So if x is negative, for what value of x is 4 minus 2x less than or equal to 10? So we'll solve, remember the way from the law. So 2 goes, minus 2x goes to be positive. While this is 4 minus 10. So this is minus 6 is less than or equal to 2x. So dividing both sides by 2, minus 3 is less than or equal to x. So or x is greater than or equal to minus 3. But they told us that if x is negative, you notice that the numbers here, numbers greater from minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So they told us x is negative. So meaning that minus 3 is also there, minus 2, minus 1. But 0 is not there. So we see that the answer are the numbers between, as minus 3 is less than or equal to x and x is less than 0. So because minus 0 point something is also there. So the answer is minus 3 less than or equal to x and x is less than 0. That is the best answer. Because 0, we can't count 0. 0 is not a negative number. So the neutral number. The next question. We have solve 2 plus 2x over 5 minus. What we notice here, 2, if you can factorize, 2 is common in both. This is 1 plus x over 5 minus, we can factor 2, this is 2x minus 3 over 3 greater than or equal to 2x minus 4 over 6. So 2 is common in all. So we have 1 plus x over 5 minus 2x minus 3 over 3 greater than or equal to x minus 4 over 6. So remember this, in order to solve anything of this form, to clear the denominator, we multiply both by their LCM. So we are multiplying with the LCM of 5, 3 and 6, which is 30. So we multiply each by 30. So we have 30 1 plus x over 5 minus 30 2x minus 3 over 3 greater or equal to 30 x minus 4 over 6. So multiplying will multiply. So we have 30, we have 6 in bracket 1 plus x minus 10 in bracket 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to 5 bracket x minus 4. So we open up this 6 plus 6x minus 20x plus 30 greater than or equal to 5x minus 20. So we collect like terms here. So we have 6 plus 30 is 36. 36. So minus 20 comes here. So 36 plus 20 is 56. Do you get? 6 plus 30 is 36. So minus 20 goes over to be plus 20. So it's 56. Is greater than or equal to 6x minus 20x is minus 14x. So minus 14 x goes over to be plus, so we have 14 plus 5 is 19x. So we have 56 over 19 is greater than or equal to x. So that's the answer. Have if x squared less than or equal to 0 and x yz is greater than z, then which of the following must be true? This question looks tricky, but it's very simple. What do you notice? X squared must be positive. It's a must. And for the product of two numbers to be less than 0 means the signs are different. So which implies that y must be negative. Do you get the logic? X squared is always positive. Y, so for the product to be negative means that y must be negative. The signs are different, so that's why. So y must be negative. Here, y is negative. So xz for to be 0. So for y to be negative, xz must be negative. So that if you multiply the two, the answer must be positive. So just logic. So what you have to know here, that the product of xz must be negative. That's a must. So why x squared is positive is not in the option. Y is equal to negative is not in the option. And so the only one is xd must be negative. The answer is B. So our answer is B. So the next question. If 0 is less than x and x is less than 1 over y and 1 over y is less than 1, then which of the following must be correct? This is also logic. Okay, we'll solve this very simple. Let's plug in number. The boundary is 0, so the minimum is 0. The maximum is that's the boundaries. So you notice that if x is 1 over 3, do you get? So you can take y as 2. And if x is there and y is 2, you notice that the inequality is satisfied. Check it. Because if you check now, 0 is less than 1 over 3, and 1 over 3 is less than 1 over 2, and 1 over 2 in turn is less than 1. So this is very correct. So x is 1 over 3 and y is what? 2. So you notice that if you square, we are saying some square is okay. Therefore, the square of fraction will go down more. Do you get? So you see that x squared must be less than x. Yes. And x must be less than y. And y must be less than its square. That's the best answer. Because this s must be a fraction like this. So the square of a fraction is less than the original fraction. So x squared is less than x, because 1 over 9 is less than 1 over 3. So our answer is x squared less than y. So the answer is B. Our answer is B. Next question.